Hi, I'm Kristen Aaron, and I am representing Group 4 for our Introduction to our e-Archive for Adult and Community Education, EDAC 631, with Professor Bo Chang. As far as this project is concerned, we feel like our most significant aspect was trying to make sure that the archive was visually pleasing to draw in the visitors, and not only just draw them in, but we wanted to make it interesting enough for them to spend time looking around. So we wanted to add a nice mix of videos and our little blurbs on Miles Horton and Malcolm Knowles, and we just didn't want to overwhelm them, but draw them in, get them interested in adult and community education so that they would stick around and check out our site. So since our goal was to educate the public on adult and community education, we wanted to express as many of those points as possible, again, without overwhelming them. And in order to prepare for this project, what we did is we spoke many times on the phone, but Linda, she put together a framework for us to work off of, and basically an outline of all of our projects, what we wanted to include on the website. And then Linda and Laura, they were in charge of putting all the website together. They went directly off that framework and just started adding bits and pieces here and there when they had time. And since they had the same information, they were always on the same page. They knew exactly what the other was doing and what needed to be done. They could not work in the website at the same time. It would only hold so much information. We found that out because Linda was trying to make some changes on a Saturday, and Laura was in there at the same time, and one could see what the other had done, but it wasn't the same, vice versa. So that was something that we had to work out, and they just scheduled it that, okay, Linda, you work at this time, Laura, you work at this time. So that was nice. And that's how we decided what we were going to include and how we got the work done. The ladies really enjoyed creating the website. They were laughing on our phone conversations and just having so much fun, just looking around the website. I really felt kind of jealous because, you know, I don't necessarily feel like I missed out, but they did have a lot of fun. My job was I wrote the paper, and then I proofread everything on the website. I wanted to make sure that I looked at it from the perspective of a visitor and not somebody who had time and effort invested in the project. I wanted to look at it with fresh eyes so that I could see anything that a potential visitor might look at and be like, that doesn't make any sense to me. So, you know, I would jot down some notes, and I would talk to the ladies, and I'd be like, okay, Linda, you need to change this. Laura, you need to change that. And in doing so, that is what I feel like really made everything come together. I found, hopefully, as many typos as possible. Those ladies have good typing fingers, so we didn't have to worry about that too much. But they did an excellent job on putting all of that together. One of the things that we really took into consideration was, does the background colors match nicely and contrast well with our text? Is the font size appropriate size? We didn't want it to be too small. We don't want somebody to have to squint to read our website. They won't stick around and look at anything if they have to squint. So we made sure the font size was just right, the colors were appealing but yet contrasting, and then we reviewed it, and we reviewed it again, and we reviewed it again, and we were really pleased with our final project. And we just really wanted the website to be fun. And so when the ladies were done with all of the basic information, then they went back and they started adding a lot of fun stuff. Linda said she could have just added on endless amount of links. She really found adding the links challenging. For one, you had to make sure they all work, and getting the placement just right and things like that. Laura, she liked the clip art, and she added a lot of nice touches to the clip art. There's a little fox on our website. We all love the fox, and I just wanted to mention that because I thought the girls would get a kick out of it. But we had a great time doing this project. We all learned a lot from it, and I really think that we came together as a group and we came up with a nice finished project. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.